Alright, we're back here with a bit of a different video today. This is the first round of the ShuffleIT tournament against djose here. This is round 256. I didn't get a bye because that was 88th seed. But that's okay. Normally in the first round I have no problem with this kind of opponent. I was checking their rating on ladder. This is a 43 player. But worth note here, this video is at 1.5 times speed. And I'm also recording this audio in post because I wasn't able to record audio while I played the game, so I decided to kind of talk about it in retrospect. So on this board I instantly see first mate and villa, open cardinal raised, which I still think was right. Transporting first mate on turn 3, I think it's pretty good. I was playing very fast here because I didn't have to talk. So I double first mate because I know the moment I buy a villa here, I can just essentially go off. Another silver, interesting tactic. First mate raise is also a nice synergy here. I mean, yeah, you have stables you're going to want to get to. Groundskeepers eventually here. Trickster seems relatively unimportant. Here I play the cardinal instead, and so I can buy a villa. I don't know why I bought a stable. I don't know why yeah. Okay, that was a mistake on my end. I don't know why. Oh, I thought I had plus buy. That's what it was. I said it in the chat. Beautiful. This is very sad. I'm hoping I draw an extra coin here so I can buy a villa. And I don't. I miss it. It's very sad. But that's how it goes. My opponent is not doing incredible stuff here. They have a few raises. They have no first mates. They've been doing trickster stuff, which I don't really believe is the best route. Well, I take a trickster now too as I say that, probably because the cursing is good against their deck. This could be a real villa moment. Yeah. And you can go as chameleon your villa, which really helped me there with my first mate trickster, because yeah, essentially villas are villages that get they're workers' villages, right? When you chameleon them. I was thinking about discarding from mix. I realized that at that point, so I'm like, why not? And this way, it's nice to get extra treasures in hand, so you can A, raise them, and B, find your better cards, which is nice about Trickster. And Stables Trickster is kind of a thing too, honestly. Like here, I would heavily consider just playing Cardinal, and then buying First Mate. That also works. I think you trash a copper here. Yeah, I do. I know myself so well. It's fun watching myself come back at this, because this is what I do after every game of League and everything, is I watch these games back and I name the chapters and kind of reflect on how I play these games. So this is more of a live version of me reacting to how I played it. I mean, I don't think I played this game perfectly so far. I think there's definitely some things I could have done more efficiently, but I also think that I wasn't too worried about playing this whole match really up to par on what it could have been. Like, it's against an opponent who I know isn't on my skill level, so I can kind of just mess around a little bit. There's some trickster time. So I think maybe that'll be my downfall a little bit later. You'll see that a little bit. Remember correctly. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, absolutely do that. First mate the villa. It's so good. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is a deck that's absolutely humming right now. I can probably trash Trickster now that curses are empty. Another Cardinal never hurt anybody. Because they're essentially just draw too, right? Draw attacks. Yeah, they haven't been taking many villas either, which is a good sign of their skill level here. Not that I'm trying to insult this person. I don't really know who they are, and I think they're clearly trying here. It's just I feel like I felt so far ahead at this point. I think you gotta just... I mean, keeping the Tricksters in deck, I guess, is good for against Cardinal, because you don't mind getting your Tricksters exiled here. But, oh well. So, oh yeah, right, I go into kilns here. I forgot about that. Because I'm thinking first mates, it's good with first mate, it's good with groundskeeper. I have plenty of actions to spare. I didn't actually find a first mate off the top here, which is a bit of annoying, but that's fine. I probably should have chameleon that villa, in retrospect. But that's okay. Oh yeah, right. Villa chameleon draws me another card. Play the... Yeah, that's fine. Groundskeeper, Villa. Play the Cardinal. I probably would want to trash this copper here because treasure just get in the way of my deck doing its thing. Yep. Yep, I think the same way as I did during the game. Double groundskeeper here seems pretty automatic to me, and I'm up 4 groundskeepers to 0. It's looking pretty solid. They're trashing curses still. They take the grave robber with the intent, I guess, of turning 5 costs into provinces, which I don't really believe in, but it sure wasn't a thing. Oh yes, first mate killing, that was fun. Play the trickster. Yeah, I was like, my deck was just so humming at this point. I didn't even need to bother with how I played my actions, and I probably could have played them in a better order, but it wasn't a huge deal. Oh, this is probably just double groundskeeper again, right? Feels very automatic. I could see a case for grave robber at this point. I never ended up going stables on this board because just the trashing was so strong and the draw was so strong with first mate. So, yeah, I'm guessing groundskeeper. Double groundskeeper is pretty good. I guess I was worried about piles. I guess we had 1 villa, 5 raises was like my worry. And the last thing you want to do on this kind of board is just absolutely blow it with piles. Okay. So they resign. Game 1 goes to me. Get a new server. Yeah, they're going to P1 next. All right. This is. Oh yes, this is the. This is this game, right? I don't remember if I won. I think this might. Okay. So spoilers, fully up. I lost one of these games. It's first to 3.5. I won 4 and lost 1. Is it this one? I don't remember. Because I remember there being Bridge Troll and Highway. There's a lot of like different ways to do cost reduction here because you also have Royal Carriage to activate. I don't remember why. I guess I kept the estate for Flame's Gift on turn 1 just in case. Yeah, they take Envoy off the bat. They take a lot of carriages. Yeah, I think this is the one I lost, if I remember correctly. I went Bridge Trolls and they went carriages and I think they won. Trash and Estate's always good. Their envoys are really hitting on this board too. I was noticing that just watching it back now. I should take like ally envoy now. Another. I don't know. I guess next turn envoy. Yeah, okay. Like, it was a nice little hit there. I feel like I should probably be going for an emissary too at some point for more trashing. I don't think I did do that though. Take the envoy here. Oh yeah, they discarded the silver instead of the village there, which I thought was weird. I think I ended up taking a highway here? Or a carriage? No, it was just a bridge troll. Okay. Like here, this is the kind of hand I was getting. Where I just would have everything in play and then I'd draw absolutely nothing. They take a gold on Sky's Gift. Like, on this kind of board, with this much draw and this much cost reduction, there's absolutely zero reason to take a gold here. Like, even if it's free, it just gets in the way. Like, I think that probably should have been now and taken Ally Envoy. I think I need a more draw here, which might have been my downfall. $5 for them. Bridge trolls are getting emptied. Okay, so maybe it wasn't this game. I don't remember now. Because I remember them taking, or I went, I don't know. Did I took a highway? Yeah, I think this is the one I lost. I think so. Which I know, spoilers, but I'm also playing an opponent who's like H-League. I think I needed more envoys here for sure. Take an emissary or take journeyman. Oh yeah, grab my highway here. Not the best draw ever. Right, and I do this journeyman here, and I have to figure out what to do with it. Yeah. And then I have no bridge trolls in play going into the next turn. I get mountains hex here because I really don't want a silver on this board. Do I take the province? I don't think I do. Do I? Oh, I do. I was that worried about the game ending, huh? I guess 1 bridge troll and 6 envoys, 8 estates. I don't know. I don't know why I was too worried about it ending. Oh yeah, they take 3 silvers, which was crazy stuff. Like, and then they just deny me the bridge troll there instead of the Blessed Village, which also I think was a mistake. I was unsure what to take here. I was like, well, I could green, make sure yeah. Yeah, it's and then I probably should have denied the envoy there instead of the bridge troll, because then they got all this draw off of it, and they basically just completely walked away with this game here. And they took 6 provinces, and I was like, oh, I'm done. Yeah, I spent way too long building without enough draw. Took a bunch of duchies here. I remember I almost came back. So they need 6 money, or they need 7 money here. And they just got it. But yeah, lost that one. Didn't feel great about it, going 1-1 into the game 3, but that's okay. This one, what was this one? Oh yeah, Farrier with Gang of Pickpockets, but also Importer, so you have like a stockpile of favors to use in your Farrier turns. Was interesting. Took an Importer, because I mean like Litter, City, Witch's Hut, all solid cards here. And I took Double Delve. Yeah, that's probably about accurate to what I do. And I got a Captain, so I hit 6 for Captain, which is the best part. I need a Captain Encampment. That's the real combo on this board here. I don't know why I took an Importer. Now I'm looking at it. Like, Captain's just so much better. Took a Witch's Hut, because I can scheme my Captain. Yeah, Witch's Hut is a bit concerning because there is no real way to trash things here. Worth noting. Yeah, just basically rush the captains. And then try to take as much draw as possible. And then I wanted the scheme, I guess, because I wanted things to discard with Witch's Hut. Right, getting those curses in their deck is really huge early on. Double Importer by a 4th Captain. And then I was physically in the wheelhouse because I could Witch's Hut and discard 2 actions and then be pretty much fine. Like, redrawing them again. There's also Candlestick Maker. Here's the only plus buy, but you can use again Farrier. But you can Captain as either of them, so it wasn't a huge deal. And I guess activated cities if you ever get to that point. But so at this point, I have 4 captains. They have 3. They take double Witch's Hut. which I thought was interesting. I took importers for the 5 costs, and they decided to not do that. So I was trying to figure out how. I know I had 2 witches' huts down there, so I was trying to figure out how do I discard here and also like get what I need. And then I was like, oh wait, I don't have any plus buy. I need to make sure that I give plus buy for my captain at some point. Took province there. I think that might have been a bit early in retrospect. But yeah, I think it's probably an early province, looking back on it. 2 witches huts, 3 captains left. There's not many. Not many. I mean, I guess I could have taken another captain there. Will the other captain have done that much for me? I don't know. Maybe not. I could have also taken a farrier overpay. And that would have been pretty good. I think I take a farrier overpay soon, and I use that for witch huts cursing, which I should have probably done there. And it's also the plus buy on farrier, right? Which is huge. Yeah, I think I realized that this turn, and I do that. If I remember correctly. And then I end up just going, oh, I need plus buy, so I need to do this. And then I think this is like, what was it? Province overpay for farrier, something like that? Yeah. Yeah, because the plus buy is good, and also it's an extra action for witches have to discard, and it's extra draw that I can just negate with a favor. Like I can just like I can use it without having to worry about getting a pickbox because of importer favors. It's a limited option, but I think I might have gained a city at some point. Trying to remember exactly what the case events were out here. I know I had unbalanced importers. I ended up getting duchies with them here at some point. Not this turn. I think 2 turns from now I gained duchies. And then here, yeah, I discarded that. I realized, oh, I can draw these again. And then here we go. I draw everything again. Give out 4 curses in the same turn. It's a pretty nice turn there for sure. Captain and Kim is just really nice in general. Province. And then I think I might have farrier overpaid again. Or, yeah, Delve makes sense. Delves is pretty good for just shoving payload in my deck. Yeah, I got overpaid by 1. I didn't really care. And I actually think I discarded here to gain a pickpockets, because why not discard 2 green cards? Although, who knows how many turns are left in this game. Probably not many. Probably not many. Yeah, now curses are at 5, as well as Witch's Hut being at 1 and Captain at 3, so the game ending feels very, very close to happening. Make that 4. They take a province, which is, I think, a bad idea. Remember saying that correctly? Yeah, I just pinned the favor, because I'm like, there's no way that, no way that I have 2 more turns in this game. I'm kind of realizing here also that I just need to like hit 2 double province. And I am 1 coin short, if I remember correctly. I have 15 money here. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. I can't just win. So I think I take province, duchy, estate, or something. Trying to figure out what they're having here, what they can do with their deck. And I think I come to the conclusion that they're probably not going to be able to win if I take single province. So I just take province, duchy, estate, and yeah. All I have to do is hit 8 money here next turn, and I'm pretty good. They need 16 VP, which is not that. So, yeah, okay. That was definitely a reasonable place for them. I'm up to 2-1. I instantly see, oh, it's Village and Morph. Great. Oh yeah, this is the one where I prince a clerk, if I remember correctly. Right, they opened Trader, which I thought was really strange. I see this, and it's just easily Village, Wharf. You might want to go for some Trickster stuff at some point. Get double Wharf, my second shuffle, which is quite nice. I realize here that I can react my clerk as way of the horse to play both my wharves here, and then rebuy a clerk. Because that's just that much draw is insane. Right, I miss everything here. Took a Trickster with the intent of just getting some curses in their deck. Top deck the Mining Village because I didn't need it that turn, so probably picking a Wharf here, yep. They take another Clerk, right? I have so many Wharfs down there that don't have any actions to play with, but that's okay. Take another village. It's really just mindless Wharf Village on this board until it doesn't work anymore. Although I do have a lot of cards to get through. Like I needed a lot of draw here, especially with Clerk on the board. Like you have to draw an extra card every turn. It's just like you need a lot. Good thing is that Wharf is a lot of draw. The bad thing is that I drew all my mining villages there. And they double clerked me. Which was not very fun. Not very nice of them. Just more wharves. Just more wharves, when in doubt. Oh yeah, they started going for garden. They went Gardens Trader here. Right. I remember this now. I thought it was a very, very strange play. But it ended up being okay. Like for what they were trying to do. I saw the line. I just was like, didn't really believe in it. And it didn't end up working, but they did get a fair amount of VP off of it. And yeah, they started buying coppers. Oh, and exchanging for silvers, right. But I had all these wharves. I ended up, yeah, princing the clerk. I think I ended up taking, like, wharf silver here or something. Yeah, I figured clerk attacking them every single turn for the rest of the game, like guaranteed, was pretty nice. Like as a way to deter them. I mean, it only needed to hit 4, but it was certainly pretty good thing. I mean, they had to hit 5 for ball, was also quite nice here with Gardens and Trader, but I believed in the Wharf deck, and it really came through, I think, in the end. I was a bit concerned because at this point I'm like, okay, I'm drawing my deck almost exactly, and I need to start greening, but also I can't just add more stop cards casually. Because Garden's being out is very possible. Silver's running out, and a few turns seemed very possible at this point. Never mind villages and wharves also. Did I take Mining Road, Wharf, Trickster? I'm trying to remember what I did here. Did I take another village? Oh, I balled for mining. Yeah. Feels risky in hindsight, but maybe not that risky, just because you can have ball here. 3 of each. And you can always pop your mining villages at the end, right? You need a big turn. Right, they balled for gardens again. Suddenly they're at 25 EP, and I'm like, oh no. Just good old fashioned. See, I didn't get through my deck here. I did get to play both my tricksters though. And I was considering playing. I think I bottom decked my mining road if I bought one last turn. No, last turn was Wharf, Trickster, double mining road. So mining village, not mining road. So gardens are out, and they're at 27 VP. And I'm like, okay, it's actually not that crazy. I had to horse the Trickster there because I didn't find a Wharf. And I didn't want to play my Trickster here because I didn't want to empty curses. That was the other reason. Because they could ball in mining village pretty easily to just like start emptying curses. So I was like, no, I need a province here, and I need exclusively province for a while. Province and duchy, just to catch up to them in VP, and then I can end the game on mining villages and curses. And they got a prince in hand now. They bought 2 princes in this game, and they haven't had either in play yet. I didn't check when they bought them. Yeah, I can see the logic. I don't know why you would... I guess ball... Oh yeah, they bought a curse, trying to end the game. Which I respected, but I realized I probably could win here. So I just went for it. Didn't calculate it. Just like, I feel like I've got enough money in my deck to just end it here. Just doing the math here. 9 buys. Need a mining village. I can play the Trickster here. I only need to buy 1 curse myself. And then we're 13 VP apart, so I need a double province duchy, which I had. So yeah, a double province duchy, mining road, which was exactly right. 21. No, not. I was 2 coins over, so it was okay. It was okay. It was closer than I'd like it to be. That game, Gardens Trader almost definitely thwarted the Wharf engine. But no, it's all good. And then it was the final game here. Oh yes, Way of the Mouse Farrier with Ali meant that Ali was essentially a draw card. So this was Ali's the best game I've ever played with Ali here. The more I say Ali, the more I think it's like a name, someone's actual name. But there is Urchin Mercenary here. I saw that pretty obvious. Oh, and there's also Cheap Trading Post, which felt pretty solid on the open. As good as Ali is here on this board. Easy trashing, gain money to hand is always good on the open. Took a second Urchin here to try to get that. They bottom decked their Urchin, yeah. I took an alley here for the plus draw. Free labs are always good generally. Free labs that also give plus buy, actually, even better. For $4, that's pretty good. And oh yeah, I was trying to figure out a way to play Ali as Way of the Mouse here, and I just couldn't figure it out. Turns out you click on Way of the Mouse, and then you click on the card, which I've never done before. I've always clicked on the little icon over there, little icon with the cards normally. So I actually had no idea how to use that this entire game, and neither did my opponent. So I didn't feel too bad. But that was a constant factor for me. Like, I saw this Farrier's energy with Ali, and I didn't end up using it because I didn't know how to. Like, the UI was too weird to me. So I got my mercenary here. I can put my Ali. Trading posted 2 coppers away. And then I think at this point I was just going into, like, I mean, there is a case for Hamlet Watchtower stuff. You probably just want tons of cantrips for conspirators. Get a plus buy off of Snowy and you're probably set. Took a Hamlet, yeah, I took a Hamlet. Yeah, if I had known how to use Ali Farrier with the mouse, I would have definitely used it. It's pretty cool. I had someone message me afterwards and say, like, why didn't you use it? And I was like, well, because, yeah, I didn't know how. That is something that I kind of wish that they would implement on ShuffleIT, is just the ability to have that button there. I mean, it's not a big deal if you know what you're doing, but it's not, like, intuitive to click on the way and then click on the card, in my head at least. Especially when the mouse buttons down at the bottom there they're still, like, so obvious. Oh, I just moused my Snowy. That was probably a mistake. I don't know why I did that. Why would I do that? Was I really that worried about actions? I don't know. Yeah, they're doing the Hamlet Watchtower stuff, but they have like 5 coppers still in deck. Because I don't think they ever took an Urchin Mercenary, which is like huge mistake. Urchin's such a good card. I took the Urchin here. Mouse this. Yeah, everything was just turned into Farriers at this point. You'll see plenty of plus buy. I took a Magnate for the draw. And yeah, my cantrip deck was rolling. And it felt pretty good. And they start taking provinces, which definitely is wrong on the colony board at this point. But I don't know if they have much chance of winning anyways. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take some buys. Just colony platinum, can't go wrong. One of those very, very simple endgames where it's just build up really quickly while your opponent is lagging behind. I think them not going for Urchin was just a huge deal. I never got hand size attacked the entire game. And I also just, like, got trashing instead. Like, it's just a huge, huge difference. But yeah, this was just a matter of getting through it. Put the Magnate here. 21. Colony. Platinum. Always a good little setup here. Can't go wrong with that. I think I discarded the Urchin here. Yeah. Just took some more money. Double colony here. I think I took an alley. Second alley, just because why not? Can't hurt, right? I'm hoping this whole format works as we near the end of the video here. With the voiceover. It should. I'm trying to get some video editing things figured out. And it says, do we play the last one? Which I found was a weird question because this is our 5th game. But yeah, that was it for one. Pretty easy. My next few games I have live commentary in, no problem. So look forward to those. And thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in for this new special edition of my ShuffleIT tournament life early on, I guess. All right, have a good one.